like to dedicate this poem to anybody who's ever suffered from acne or any other condition that makes you really insecure. This is called A Road Trip Across the Epidermis. A gravel road of pustules, paved smooth with steroids, after 1,000 oil leaks stained the asphalt with glistening puddles of grease. The homeopathic doctor grooves my dirty skin going 60 miles per hour with questions about whether I think the Bible is God's word, and if we could get my acne cleared up, I would be a 7 instead of a 4 or 5. He leads me to a fire pit labeled Sulfur Cure, which is a bunch of tiny silver pellets in a plastic vial, and he figures that even if I'm not pretty, I must hold on to that diamond-filled quarry that is my mind. I give up and take Accutane, the chemotherapy of skin disease, and the box has at least 10 pictures of pregnant women with a red X drawn over their bellies, but birth defects are a moot point anyhow, because I'd never trust a man who would hook up with a girl who has boils on her face, road closed, no detours. The aftermath of potholes visible for miles can give a car a flat tire and leave a young woman stranded on the side of the road, afraid no one will love her. Somewhere in the distance, a freeway is filled with the traffic of admirers flying across a supple complexion with invisible pores, but I can't even find the frontage road. The interstate is too crowded anyway, he says, getting down on one knee in front of me when I can't leave the house and be seen in public. He tells me it doesn't matter because he loves who I am so much. And I recall now how my mom said, someone will want to touch your face someday. 10 years later, everyone tells me how beautiful my skin is. But I still take the dirt road because I savor solitude and silence and places to pull over and eat a sandwich by myself. Was it really so bad, I wonder? Remembering how I felt banished from a race of flawless women who knew how to drive a stick shift. Remembering the dermatologist who pointed out that people with psoriasis have it much worse. I'll never forget how it feels to drive a beat-up old Chevy, though, through back roads, sloshing in the mud of self-loathing, angry eruptions dotting a vintage road map like overcrowded national park sites. Thank God for rest areas that sell topical creams in their vending machines, and mile markers adding up the distance from the state line, where a gigantic welcome sign says the skies will clear. Thank you.